Surprise y'all, I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing. Shout out to my fans, shout out to my haters, they be my motivators. Honestly, my hair, you gotta leave it alone. I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember I used to do so much research on like, oh, how to grow my hair. One, I will say my family, like, we do mostly have long hair, but it really is what you eat. It really is drinking plenty of water, and it really is leaving it alone. When I started really wearing wigs, that's when my hair was growing the most, because for months at a time I would constantly just put wigs on, put wigs on, put wigs on. So really, that's the best ingredient, or whatever, I don't know what word I'm looking for right now. That's the best process or something to let your hair, like, you know, grow and just be healthy. I will tell you right now, there is no such, what is it, heat trained hair and healthy curls. It really isn't a thing. You have to choose one or the other. Like, maybe prove me wrong, get a licensed hairstylist to come and tell me otherwise. But as someone who was trying to be able to have my hair straight all the time, but also wanted to have my healthy curls, it's either one or the other. And unfortunately, I don't have the time to maintain my curls, so we leaning over to the heat trained. I can't call Ace Boo, I'm on my phone. Hey, London. Shoots. Yeah, doing curly hair routine is a struggle. Listen, you need to dedicate some time to that. Hey, Australia. Y'all, I'm gonna get Snapchat. I just need to go to that Snapchat headquarters, but when I'm back in LA next week, I can handle all that. I told y'all this live was very impulsive. I was just trying to watch the VS show with y'all. Since I wasn't there, we could still be there in spirit and cheer on the baddies, okay? No. I don't regret Love Island, because if I didn't go on there, I wouldn't have the experience I had. I wouldn't have met Ace. What else? Well, for the second time. What else? It was, like I always tell y'all, it was fun. I had fun in there, okay? I had lots of fun in there. It's when I came out, it's like, damn, okay. But in the villa, I had fun. Hi, Fufu. Can you tell us about the diamond? Thank you. People tripping, dream roll on TV. Did you watch a VS show? Do I plan on getting my slaves? Y'all, your girl has been a very busy girl, okay? Favorite thing I did in the villa with Ace. You know, I liked when we would sit in soul ties and we would just yap about anything. Like, we were always just looking at the sky. Like, one thing I will say, soul ties had such a beautiful view because you get to see the water in front of you and the sky and the birds and the trees. So we just be up there yapping about anything, and I'm just asking him like the most randomest things. Like, do you believe in aliens? Do you know they're real? Do you know I'm a conspiracy theorist? What accent you hear? Who got an accent? Yeah, I need y'all to stop crushing on my man, okay? That's my man. Yeah, I was just up there yapping about anything. Hey, Grace. No, y'all, I'm not in NYC. I'm not in NYC. I'm not in LA. But tomorrow, I'll tell you where I'm at. So much love to South Africa, period. Yes, you guys are getting me in Ace's costumes. Listen, one thing about it, Ace, even if I didn't want to do it, he do not play about those Halloween looks. He really is so excited about it, and just as I am too. But me, I'm the type where I'm like, all right, I need a little break. And he's like, no, babe, come on, let's go. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. Like that Marlon Wayans one that we did that as soon as we got off of our flight from Paris. I was tired. He's like, babe, come on, we gotta do this. We missed so many days. Like, he's so dedicated to really, like, you know, creating content for y'all. Like, and not even from a place of like, oh, I have to, but because he wants to. Like, he likes doing that stuff, you know? So he be on go. And it's a great balance though, because sometimes I do need that little nudge. I need that little push. Because not for nothing, I really was not a content girly. Like, I tried. I don't know if y'all seen all my content that was on my page pre-Villa, but everything was so spread out. It wasn't like I was consistently dropping stuff, you know? So I was trying. That was my efforts. You see, it wasn't, you know? Of course I want a Fenty collab. Are you shitting me? Rihanna is my spirit animal, okay? Like, she is that girl. Always been that girl. Shout out Asia. Love y'all. My favorite Haitian food is legume. Get into it. Am I releasing an album? How y'all know I've been in the studio? I'm just kidding. I haven't been in the studio. I was your bottle grad tier? That's crazy. Oh, I thought y'all was talking to me. I'm crying. Do I listen to compa? Yeah, of course. What? That's all my mom was playing in the house. One thing, I get my dancing from my mom. Say something. Seriously, I do though. Like, she's the one who, you know what? My parents, they're like, I love them so much, but they were like the most shadiest people sometimes. But not even shady, because they were straight up. Like, my mom would see us dancing, she'd be like, oh no, you don't got no rhythm. You can't dance. Let me show you how it's done. And then she'll sit there like, to heel toe. Y'all know the dance to heel toe? Yeah, my mom taught me that because she said I had 2 left feet. And then she was doing it with me, showing me. And she's like, yeah, you got to move your hips. You got to get into it. Like, I'm like, all right, girl, not too much. Even singing, I recall a day where me and my sisters were in the backseat of the car. My mom and my dad was in the front. And Rihanna's Diamond came on. And we started singing. Like, we're singing our hearts out. My dad turns the music down. He's like, please stop. Y'all can't sing. I'm like, well, what the... Like, why would you shoot us down like that? And to this day, it's a running joke. Like, we could have been... like the singing sisters. We could have been hot and popping, but you shot us down. You didn't invest into us. You didn't get us singing lessons so that we can be better. Because you got to know, like, there's some singers out there, like, for instance, what's his name? When your legs don't work like they used to before. What's his name again? Oh my God. What's his name? Why is my mind just went blank? It starts with the H. Ed Sheeran. Oh, Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran. I was thinking Harry Styles. I don't know why I was thinking that. Ed Sheeran, though, I remember him doing a video where he was like, he used to not be able to know how to sing. Please, not too much. I was thinking of Harry Styles. Anyways, Ed Sheeran did a video and he was like, wait, y'all are cracking me up. Where he was like, he couldn't sing, but he taught himself. So my whole thing is like, if my dad would have took that moment to be like, let me put them in singing classes, we would have been the next, I don't know, maybe some Whitney, some Beyonce, some Toni Braxton, some all of that. I still could sing though, but I told y'all I'm like medium singer. Happy birthday, Lindsay. No, we haven't planned our actually, I don't know if he's on here, so I can't speak, but I do have a little surprise. Ace's favorite holiday is Christmas. Mine is Thanksgiving, so But he don't play about Christmas. He let me know that. Now, my dad actually is a comedian. He get me tight though, because he has no filter. Like, that man has zero filter. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. My parents, like, I don't know. If I was truly them put together, I'd be a menace. Because when I tell you, between my mother and my father, a Gemini and an Aries, the filter, there is none. My hair is not poofy right now because I'm not outside. Fran, you know what's crazy, Fran? I definitely kept seeing your name, but I was like, that's not Fran. And I kept thinking of you though. Hi, Fran, I miss you. But yeah, my mom and dad, Aries and Gemini. No filter, out of pocket. My dad loves Ace. My family loves Ace. Don't get it twisted. My mom is an Aries. Yeah. My girl Tapped. Love her though. Shout out to the Trini girls. Shout out to all the Caribbean girls. You shitting me? Yeah. My best friend, she's Gemini. No filter. Dad, Gemini. Actually, you know what's crazy? Fun fact. My dad and my best friend have the same birthday. Both of them, no filter. My favorite color is purple because purple represents royalty. Yes. My dad's birthday? I'm not telling y'all my dad's birthday. Y'all can't be in his business too much. It's in June though. That's all that matters. My chart, I don't know. My Mars, I think, is in Virgo too. Nose ring. You know what's crazy? So I used to have a nose ring. I think you could see the hole right there. But I had my nose ring in the beginning of the year. But in January, I don't know. In January, just certain things I just wanted to change. I was like, I think it was especially with my photo shoots. So what it was when I would do my photo shoots, I would have my nose ring, but sometimes it didn't suit the look, you know? So I was like, you know what? I've had this for years. Like, let me just take it out. So I took out my nose ring, and now it's all closed up though. But I had it pierced twice over. Now I only have my septum. And the only reason I don't take my septum out is because it's inside my nose. So it's like, it's not really bothering me. But one day I might get rid of it. I don't know. Babe, I wasn't born in Haiti. I was born in Miami. I haven't been to Haiti yet. Soon come though. Oh, this is my zodiac birth chart. You want to know, y'all want to know the story behind this tattoo? You know what's crazy? When I got my septum, that's when I got my nose re-pierced. So the person did it at the same time. She did this first and then did the septum right after, and I just had 2 needles just sticking out my nose. And surprisingly, the re-piercing of this hurt more than the septum. Like, the septum didn't even hurt me. Oh yeah, stay on topic. Anyways, this. So one, I'm very impulsive. So before I got this was when I got the bad bitch with the cherry tatted on my ass, which is so crazy because I really woke up one day and I was like, I want to get bad bitch tatted on my ass. And then I went and did it. And then I was like, okay. But then this, hi Mackenzie, hey girl. This right here, that was because that's when I was like going through, like, I think this was during COVID was happening. So I used to work at a dermatology office. Yes, one of my 1,000 jobs. I used to work at a dermatology office, but then COVID happened. So everybody, like, you know, some people got laid off and just so much was happening. So I was at home and I was like, you know what? I don't want to work any like corporate job or anything like that. Like, I want to model, I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to do my own thing. So in my mind, I was like, if I get a tattoo on my hand, no one will ever hire me. This is when jobs actually used to care about tattoos. Now they don't care where you got your tattoo, they still gonna hire you. There's people with full on neck sleeves and arm sleeves who's in corporate, they don't care. But the logic then was that this is gonna like ensure that I don't go work corporate or anything like that, because I don't want to do that. So I just got that, and I mean, it worked. That's when I learned how to day trade, so it worked. Y'all, my logic be absurd sometimes. Like, I'm the crazy friend of all my friends. Well, I won't say that, but I definitely have interesting logic. I will say that. What the Chelly? Yo, I really wish I could have did something with what the helly? Rob. His name is Rob. Rob? Is that his name? Rob 5? Rob 40? Yo! Oh my gosh. Shout out Mara. But yeah, I really wish I could have did something with Rob 49, because that was so cool. What did I wear outside the day I didn't finish that? Did you plan on getting? You were just rounding, right? Yeah, love you, friend. I was trying to remember, y'all. Don't tell on me, okay? I'm really bad with names. I really am. I did see the Victoria's Secret fashion show. I was just watching it. That's what started this live. So maybe y'all just now coming in. But yeah, I started this live because I wanted to watch the show with y'all. But as soon as I got on live, it ended. So last minute changes, y'all. Last minute changes. I couldn't go to New York. Last minute changes. I had to do other things. But it's okay, because next year I will be walking that runway. You know, I was watching that like, okay, let me see. All right. I'm trying to take mental notes of what I'm going to have to take note of when I'm walking. So when I'm practicing my walk, because that's my thing. Going back to what we were talking about earlier, when we were talking about, what were we talking about? Oh, me walking the runway. So, one thing I know for sure I'm going to be doing is, really practicing runway walks and stuff like that, because really, like, it's so empowering when you walk a runway. I'm not gonna lie. And practice does make perfect. I told y'all, this past New York Fashion Week, that was my second time walking the runway, and I was at that on set since like 9 o'clock in the morning. The show didn't start till 7 p.m. and I was literally practicing all day. And like, I was one of the I met this girl there. She was so dope, so cool. And she was like nervous, and I was like, girl, don't be nervous. It's excitement, okay? That's what you need to tell yourself. It's excitement. Because guess what? That walk is going to last all of like 30 seconds. And once it's done, it's done. So just act like you own it no matter what. So when I was practicing, I was like, you know what? I'm going to just keep telling myself it looked good, because then it's going to come out good. And I will tell you guys, okay? That walk was way better than my first one. My first one, it's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. That was in 2024. Oh, you know what? No, that was my third walk, because I walked Swim Week in Miami last year for this clothing brand. No, it wasn't even Swim Week. It was for Art Basel, but a designer had a fashion show, and I walked it, and that was my second walk. So this one was my third one. I just be forgetting shit, but still, it got better every time. That's what my point is. So, being that next year, you know what? I keep saying VS runway, but God might have bigger plans. Who knows what other plans for me, you know? Who knows? But my whole point is that one thing about it is I'm going to be practicing my ass off, because I don't even want to have that thought in my mind of, oh my God, do I look good? No, I want to feel it in my ankles, because that's where it be. That's what make you feel not confident when you walking, is when your ankles feel shaky. Okay? Do I plan on doing YouTube? I do. I think that would be more of my speed, because I'm really not a pick up the phone and make content everyday person. I'm really not. But I feel like with YouTube, the vlogs that maybe I'm telling y'all too much. Yes, I would do YouTube. You'll support me whatever I got going on, and that's why I love y'all. Y'all are so real. Oh my god, my food might be here. I would have to go downstairs in the elevator and everything. I'll give it a little bit more time and then I'll go. There's a microwave here. Y'all, I'm self-diagnosed ADHD. My dad got it, so I don't know. Is it genetic? Hey, Mia. Ooh, a mukbang. But if I go downstairs, it's gonna close the live because I have to go in the elevator. So then I'm gonna have to get back on here. And then the chances of me doing that, I don't know. Chasing to follow my habit too is crazy. Hey Carla, hey Jayla. All right, 30 seconds, go, put your name. I'm gonna say every name I can say hey to, because after that, yes, I do still day trade. Hey Kayla, hey Cynthia, hey Serenity, hey Valerie, hey Lauren, hey Naomi, hey Nia, hey Ifioma, hey Jadisha, hey Landy, hey Rafaela, hey Shayna, hey Claire, hey Daniela, hey Sahara, hey Ayanda, hey Kenya, hey Amber, hey Marisha, hey Vasia, Hadassah, Daniela, Jay, Amanda, Kiki, Eden, Mary, Lauren, Tennille, Favor, Wara, hey Carly, hey Chloe, hey Bemi, hey Ari, hey Vanessa, hey Audrea, hey Mila, hey Ella, Helriga. Oh, now I'm just making stuff up. Hey Brianna, hey Thando, hey Jocelyn, the baddest. Hey Gaju, hey Gloria, hey Dejanay, hey Claudia, hey DMX. Y'all gonna make me lose my Hey Joanne, hey Anik, hey Chelsea, hey Gwendolyn. That's it. That was more than 30 seconds. Hey Bemi, hey Alice, that's it. Bye y'all. I mean, not bye y'all, but like, hey all y'all. Hey all 3.4K of y'all. Made in Miami. That's so funny. That's my tattoo on my neck. It's made in Miami. Don't start that you hate me stuff, because I don't hate any of y'all, and y'all know that. So you ain't gonna guilt trip me. Oh my gosh, I seen the Temu Love Island. Okay, was it on Temu? I think it's on Temu. Oh, Tubi. Oh, Zeus. Yo, pack me up. Yo, please. Whew. Yo, I crack myself up, because what? That's why I can't be talking for so long, because y'all gonna see that my brain just don't be connecting. Like I don't know if this makes sense, but the reason I just said Temu is because I knew it started with a T. Whatever I was thinking started with a T. So I thought Temu, but I knew that didn't sound right. Oh my gosh, who just gave me a whole corporate building? Ah! Thank you. Team everybody, motherfucker. What is your religion? Don't want to get into that. Just know I love God. Okay, he is my savior. He is my everything. I do. I speak. I speak Creole. I speak a little bit of Spanish. What else? Inch of Spanish is crazy. No, but you know what? Like I said before, if I was to sit down and have a conversation, okay, don't Google Translate Spanish me, because I know how to speak Spanish. Okay, you know what? Someone who actually does speak Spanish, like fluently. Tell me if I said this right, because earlier today, I was on a plane next to two individuals who were Spanish, and I heard them mostly speaking Spanish, and I had to go to the bathroom. I didn't want to wake nobody up, but I was like, I had to go. So, you know, I was trying to tell them I have to use the bathroom. So I was like, I think I said, they were like, oh, huh? Like, what do you need? And I was like, necesito ir al baño. That was good. Necesito ir al baño. That was good, right? Spanish from Timu. Y'all gonna play me like that? That wasn't good? Okay, in Creole, besoin aller na toilette. Period. Tipsy. Girl, I've been drinking water, and at that, I haven't even had enough water today. Listen, I didn't grow up with my parents speaking Creole to me. That's the thing. They spoke straight up English. My parents, like, they're both Haitian, but they're very Americanized. Like, my dad doesn't speak Creole. That's one, like, or he doesn't speak good Creole. He sounds terrible. My mom, she's the only one who speaks it fluently. So, with that being said, my grandparents, they're the ones who speak Creole. But every time I would see them, all I had for them was Kisa. Kisa obezwe? Mbakone. Oui. No. That's all I had. Wait. And Wapon George. How do my parents feel raising a mean girl? They said I get it from them. They meaner than me. Shit. Oh, my food. The thing is, also, I need to check. I put my phone on do not disturb. Do not disturb. So I'm gonna have to click off of this if I want to go get my food. So I'm giving y'all a couple more minutes, or I could leave y'all here. So much. Okay, I think it's downstairs. Wait, is this lagging or are we on the same page? Because I left y'all and y'all still telling me to leave y'all. Oh, leave the phone here. Okay. Don't go nowhere. I better come back to all 3.1K y'all. Okay? Just wait right here. I'm back. Okay, somebody left. All right, it's a mukbang time. Oh, period. All right, we got some sauce in here. Okay, so we are eating some fried chicken, some mac and cheese. This is an interesting mac and cheese. But I will say, the pasta noodle that they use, I might butcher how you say it, but I think it's cavatapali or something like that. That's the best noodles if you ask me. Cavatappi. I was close. I feel like we're FaceTiming too. I love this. Okay, so we have some collard greens. Yeah, if you don't have nothing nice to say, then don't say it. Excuse yourself. Period. Cavatappi. And some fried chicken. You know what's so crazy? I never used to like yams. Yeah, I never used to like yams. Then someone put me on to the magic of eating your yams with the mac and cheese. That's how you do it. Actually, the yams, the mac and cheese, and the greens in one bite. That'll do it every single time. My point of view on the Paris pasta. The pasta itself was alright, but the other stuff we had, horrible. Very horrible. Okay, we're about to try the greens. Honestly, that tastes like my greens, and I make some fire ass greens. Fun fact, cherries came from so basically, I guess when I was in the villa, because obviously in the villa we don't know nothing. We don't know nothing about what's happening. We don't know that there's fan bases. We don't know that there's like ships. Like for the longest I was trying to figure out what a ship was. But anyways, I don't know, I forgot what the topic was before. But anyways, yeah, so when they did family day, that's when my siblings had wrote me a letter. And my sister, she was like, oh, you have an amazing fan base known as the Chelleys who'll go to bat for you. Like, they don't play about you, da-da-da. And I was like, I have cherries? What? Where did that come from? So I was like, you know, I'm telling everybody, I'm like, y'all, I got a fan base called the Chelleys. Like, I don't even know how big this is or whatever. But, like, that's so cute. Like, you know, I'm thinking of something small, cute, simple. But my sister, so when I was trying to think about it, I'm like, where did cherries come from though? And I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe the cherries came from the tattoo on my ass because it's bad bitch with the cherry on top. And y'all some bad bitches and guys with a cherry on top. But then I was like, or maybe it's because I'm Haitian and like cherries and showy, like, you know, that type of situation. I was trying to figure it out. But then when I finally did see her, she was like, oh, we were trying to figure out a name for your fan base. And I told them the Cherries because of your tattoo. And I was like, wow. So my sister is the one who came up with the name, the Cherries. And I'm so happy that she did because it's so fitting. It's so tea. It's so perfect. Okay, let's try this mac and cheese. Okay. This is not your typical black mac and cheese. It's more of like the, you know when it's the white mac and cheese and it's just like basically noodles with cheese on there. I guess that is mac and cheese. But like, this is like wet cheese sauce, if you know what I mean. Yeah, W Monica. Okay. Now this is, oh, you have a good night too. I hope you feel better. This is hot honey sauce or whatever. Yes, girl, this is my natural hair. Okay. This is hot honey sauce. I got it on the side. I don't like sauce on my chicken. I like it nice and crispy. Okay. And I got a nice crunchy skin. One thing about it, I love the skin. That's my favorite part of fried chicken is the skin. 2 million likes. You know what? Right? This is because I took the crispy part off. But yeah, this was a great purchase. I'm happy. You know what? You're right. I do need mods so that I can see y'all talking, because I don't get to see y'all. Yo, I've been wanting to try Jollibee, but I don't know. Is it good? Thanks, pretty. Y'all, the way I want to tear this up, I can't even tear it up in front of y'all like that. Y'all gonna be looking at me like, damn, little lady. Because it get like that. Yeah, my Naya will definitely be one of my mods. Because I eat like a grown-ass man, okay? My plates don't be like this. It be like this. I'm very much Caribbean, okay? We eat. I eat. How do I stay slim? Because I have a fast metabolism. But you know what? I do want to gain a little bit. Like, I definitely lost a lot of weight when I was in the villa. And being that I haven't really been back in the gym and stuff, like at least routinely, it's not helping. But I'm looking getting some of my weight back. But I need to get in the gym too, because I'm not about just gaining weight. I need to go to the right places. This food slaps. Oh, cherry chain, period. Yes, I did watch the show. And all the ladies killed it. They ate that up. Food in the villa, I'm not gonna lie. Some days it slapped. Other days it was ass. A lot of days it was ass, actually. And so, because it was ass, I would always tell them I want the lo mein. The greens are right here. We can't sneak no food. We gotta we can't sneak no food. Once we in a room, we basically gotta stay in there. We taking off? Let's go. No, this chicken slap. Yo, you know what's crazy? So that moment in time, like when I first came out the villa, and I wasn't really going on live, or I wasn't at all, actually. I was taking notes. Like, what am I trying to say? I didn't want to forget anything from the villa. Because, you know, sometimes when things like you experience in your life, once it's far enough, it kind of becomes a distant memory. You don't remember much. But there definitely was a lot of like funny and memorable moments. Like I remember one day it was like a chill day, so no, we weren't allowed to journal. We didn't have paper and pencil. One day was like a chill day, and so we were all just like, you know, touching up our toenails and this and that, whatever, our nails, like, you know, trying to look human. And Clark, so we were doing cartwheels, or no, we were doing splits. We were trying to see who could do splits. So I forgot who could actually do one. I think Amaya can actually do one. But then I went, because I was telling them, I was like, I can't do no split. But I did the split, and I got pretty low. Like, I was, like, almost touching the ground. But I was like, I'm not trying to, you know, fuck my tendons and shit up, you know, and ligaments. And then Clark, she was like, you know, Clark, she used to be a cheerleader and I think a cheerleading coach too. So she did the split, and she did that thing. She went, boom, went down, but she broke her toenail. And mind you, she had nice, cute French pedicure, but she broke it doing the split. And so did, who had broken toenail? It was her, Iris, and I want to say Jaden. I can't remember. But basically, we literally, we were helping them put the piece, this might be crazy, basically rebuild their toenail back. And they all really rebuilt their toenail back because we had press-on. So they used a part of the press-on and glued it down and then painted over it. Like, it was a whole process, but we all sat there and was watching them rebuild their toenail. And I remember, I forget who was doing something, but I think Clark was doing something, and her toenail flipped and flew in Jaden's face or something like that. Like, it was just so funny because it was just like, are we really doing toe surgery? Yes, toe surgery. Like, that was really happening. It was so funny. And then another funny moment, I remember we were all getting ready for the night, and we were getting ready for a long time. Sometimes it would take mad long. And when we were getting ready, Iris had put this lipstick on, and when she put the lipstick on, she didn't know that it was like the tattoo lipstick, lip color, so you cannot take it off. So she was just trying it out. It didn't go with her look for the night. So it's time to go, and she's trying to wipe it off, and it would not come off. And she's like, holy fuck, this is stuck on my lips. And we were just cracking up, like, girl, did you not see? It literally says lip stain. Like, what the heck? We had so many great moments. And then what's it called? I learned how to throw a football in the villa, and everybody was like, yo, you could be the next, like, who's the best football player? Give me a name. Yeah, give me a name. I don't know. I could be the next Tom Brady. Pepe was actually very impressed at my throw. He's like, yo, that spiral, fire. And it was actually Taylor who taught me. That's the crazy part. Because the guys would always be throwing footballs. And I was like, yo, can y'all show me? And they showed me. And you know what's crazy? Ping pong. Who's the best at ping pong? First of all, I was the best at ping pong. Austin actually taught me how to play ping pong. I didn't know how to play that shit. And then I was dominating everybody. Period. I'll tell y'all the restaurant tomorrow. Yeah, oh, and me and Iris, we used to always play soccer together with our shoes off. And Iris would kick that shit like she was mad at it. And when she start kicking like that, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not playing with you no more. You being too rough. Or we would, shoes off. And then we would play volleyball. I love playing volleyball. Oh. Got your ass, Nora. Bye. That was like a, a mosquito that you keep trying to slap. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Who's next? Go. Who's next? Now I don't have any dessert. I'm not a sweets girl. Actually, shout out Delta. I love your ass too. Boom, there you go. Yeah, collecting y'all all like infinity stones. I don't really do dessert, but when I was on the flight, you are not who you think you are. Let's put it like that. Where am I from? So I'm born in Miami. I never get to go into the full detail of where I'm from, because I know it said Orlando. Yes, I lived in Orlando before I came on the show. However, I'm born in Miami. Lived in different parts of Florida growing up. Born in Miami, lived in Orlando, lived in a small town called Port Charlotte. From there, moved to New York in 2011. Left New York in 2024. Moved to Miami for a year to see how I like it. Because my thing is, one thing about it, there's no place like New York. I always say I'm from Miami and New York. But one thing about it, happy birthday, Uche. One thing about it, there is nothing like New York. Love New York, damn. But yes, Queens get the money, it sure do. That's where I was living, big Queens, not the little one. The crazy thing about it is that basically in 2024, I'm like, okay, you know what? I love New York so much, but I'm still young. Like, I don't want to feel like I have different places I always said I wanted to live, like as an adult. So I had Miami on my list. I had Atlanta on my list. I had Houston on my list. I had LA on my list. So I told myself, I was like, you know what? Before this new year, I don't want to stay in New York. Like, if New York is really home for me, I'm gonna come back. But let me try other different places, because I don't like living in what if. I don't like thinking, what if I did this? What if I did that? No, let me do it and let me find out about it. So I left New York, moved to Miami for a year. Did not like it. I like it as far as visiting. I visited probably like every other month when I was living in New York. I like it to visit, that's it. But to live there, not really my speed. Cool. Then that's when I moved to Orlando for a little bit and ended up on the show. So far, Houston, I took it off my list because I am a city girl. Miami made me realize that, like, I'm a big city girl and I like fast-paced environments. At least right now in my life, I like a fast-paced lifestyle. Like, I don't like when things feel too slow. Everyone is different. That's just how I am. When I was in Orlando, very slow, very different, very, like, not my speed. So yeah, I was just like, nope, not gonna do that. But now with knowing that and knowing more about myself, I'm knowing that Houston, even though I love the houses in Houston, I love the food, I love the people, I'm probably not gonna enjoy it because the speed is very much like slowed down and chill. Atlanta has some pace to it, but it's still not like New York, still not like LA, at least to my knowledge, you know? So I'm just between LA and New York. So we'll see what the future holds. If I'm gonna end up moving, if I'm gonna move to LA permanently, or if I'm gonna move back to New York, we'll see. But the goal is bi-coastal though, because I really do love both places. You know what? I really love musicals, but I never been to one. I was in some when I was in school, when I was in middle school though. That's what I'm saying. People be trying to tell me, she's not a New Yorker. I am a New Yorker. How you gonna tell me? That's what be killing me. Y'all be trying to tell me about me. Like, I didn't live all 28 years of my life. That's crazy. You know what? You know who needs to give me a check? BetterHelp.com. Because the way I be referring them to all these little motherfuckers that be in my DM, I know they have a whole new swarm of clients coming in, because I be sending that BetterHelp like Oprah. You go to BetterHelp.com. You go to BetterHelp.com. You for sure go to BetterHelp.com. Yeah. Because it's crazy. There be warriors in my DMs for 30 days and 30 nights. I'm like, oh yeah, you might need a little more than BetterHelp. You need that psychiatric help. Okay, let me stop. But for real, BetterHelp, let's talk. There's so much I can give. Oh my gosh. Really discipline yourself. Like, really discipline yourself in all aspects. Like, in your daily routine, when it comes to, you know, work, life, friendship, or relationships balance. Really balance yourself there. Don't be afraid to try anything. Your 20s are your prime to try and do any and everything. Literally, like, you are still discovering yourself. Like, you're coming from, you know, being in your teenage years, you're jumping into your 20s. Like, you're really discovering the world in a whole nother lens and a whole nother level. So with that being said, don't limit yourself. Don't stop yourself. You want it, go for it. You mess up. If errors occur, it wasn't the best, you learn. The best way that you could ever advance in life is from learning from your mistakes, because that's why I always say there's no such thing as an L. Everything is a W, because now you learn from your errors. You know what I'm saying? So when you sit there and sit on your hands and be scary about everything, you're never going to learn. You're never going to grow. But when you take those chances every single time, yeah, it might knock you down like a few steps, but guess what? Now you know what to avoid and what to do better. Now you're advancing 20. So yeah. Ooh, this is moving so fast. Tanzania. Okay, let me pick up this phone and I could figure out this mod situation. I was just trying to enjoy my food and yap with y'all. And then you got people in the comments being annoying. Like, it's not y'all bedtime? Y'all don't got a book to read? Y'all don't got friends? People that like y'all? Damn. I'm confused why you were in my comments. Black. What else? Yeah. Now that I got the phone in the hand, now I'm not seeing nothing about mods. Oh, that's not Naya. Oh, here she is. Okay. Comment settings. Oh, no, that's not how I do that. Okay. Fudge. Oh, Naya Shay Ali. Naya Shay Ali. Don't mind how I read that. I just needed to register in my head. So when I'm putting your name in, I know how to spell it properly. Naya Shay Ali. Period. Search. No results found. How? Why it's not letting me let you be a mod? You know what the real gag is? It's toxic fans versus accountability. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Cause they over here speaking facts and shit. That's crazy. Ooh, child. And why you gotta be so insecure? That's the problem. I didn't do my subscription thing because again, I really didn't have plans to hop on here. I just jumped in here. So yeah. Okay. Oh, you said okay. Oh, I see now. I see why I couldn't find her, because her name is okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. You know what? I kept seeing that EX edits or EDXTSNIY. I kept seeing that and I was like, what are y'all talking about? But that's her name. Okay, EDXTSNIY. EDXTSNIY. EDXTSINY. Fuck. I know that's not right. SNY. Fuck. EDXTSNIY. Oh, I was right. EDXTSNIY. Period. Oh my gosh, autocorrect be blowing me. Like, I did not ask you to correct nothing. Yeah, it's still not popping up, y'all. Oh, Kyla, did we? Oh my gosh, actually we did. I remember your face. Hey, pretty girl. A favorite Haitian restaurant, NYC? I don't react to edits live on here. How do I react to the edits live? Like, should I just look it up? Where do I look up the edits? Why y'all keep saying Ace? Is Ace in here? Y'all, Ace is not with me. I'm not in LA. That's what I told y'all. Or maybe you got in late, but I'm not with Ace. I have my iPad right here. Ooh. Y'all see, I'm over here talking to y'all, and I'm supposed to be handling business. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I gotta get off of here. I gotta do some editing. You know what? Y'all got like, let me finish eating and then I'm gonna get off of here with you guys. Damn. Y'all, it's always something to do. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. All right. Damn. Hey, boo from Ethiopia. Azzy or Azzy. I don't want to say it wrong. Hey, Daisy. I want to come to Brazil. Oh my gosh. Are you Ryan, you and your boyfriend gonna do that for real? Please make sure you take hella pictures and show us. Oh my gosh. Tatiana, why you telling my business? You seen me in tear? Happy birthday, Madeline. Madeline. It's that Maybelline stick. I'm telling y'all. All right, y'all. We got like 5 minutes and I'm out of here. Peace out. A-Town. Yeah. Actually, Lil Jon was just at the, he was just at the, what's it called? The Red Bull event. He was fire. Yeah, this mac and cheese slap. It's not your typical mac and cheese, but this is what I need. Because honestly, here's a little secret. I'm a little bit lactose intolerant. Do I care? No. I can't ever stop liking mac and cheese. Okay, listen, I'm gonna try this one more time. Naya, you can handle all these people in here? Christy, you are that girl. Naya. Oh, you know what? Boom. Period. I think this is what it is. Confirm. Naya is officially a moderator. And Will, hold up. Let me get your little ass. Get back over here because I'm sick of you. There we go. Thanks, y'all. The skincare routine is CeraVe. CeraVe AM and PM. CeraVe foaming facial cleanser, and then the AM moisturizer with SPF in it, and PM moisturizer works wonders. Y'all, give me a song. So y'all don't just hear me chewing, because this ain't a mukbang. Me, myself, and I. Bring the beat in. Honey, honey. Play some Beethoven. Not today. Oh, actually, yes, we are for sure gonna listen to some Promise. Actually, this is my song, y'all.
I throwing you off?
Nope.
Didn't think so. Yo, me and Ace actually talked about making a song together. Just for funsies. A Chelly. Who named this ship a Chelly? I'm glad y'all got rid of that. That's some scary shit. Okay, well, Desi, Lala, thank you guys. This is actually a real question. Y'all, I'm having so much fun with y'all, but this is a problem. I gotta go. I got stuff to do. But someone asked about prior to this Love Island, did I ever experience xenophobia for being Haitian? The answer is yes, absolutely. Like, let me tell y'all something. I grew up, so I was born in Miami. However, when I went to school in a small town. The small town was predominantly white people, a lot of like older people, like very country, like it was very different to the point that like I would walk. I remember so vividly, this happened so many times to me. I was in like 3rd grade, and I remember I went down to the mailbox to go grab the mail. And when I went to go grab the mail, this pickup truck was driving by, and it was filled with 3 men in there. And they honked at me. So I turned around and I waved to them. I was mad excited, like, you know, just seeing these 3 guys, and they had like a megaphone on top of their truck, and I waved to them. I'm like, hi, like waving to them. And do you know, they turned on that megaphone in my neighborhood in the street and said the N-word, yelled it on the megaphone in the middle of the street. And I didn't know what to do. I just like kind of froze, and then I was like, F you. Like, I cursed. And I was like, fuck you. And I just felt so guilty because I was like, wow, I cursed just now. And then also I was just so thrown off because I was like, what did I do to deserve that? I was smiling and waving so big to them. And it was like, wow, that's crazy. Another time that happened, it was me, my brother, and my sister were walking to the corner store. And the corner store was like way down, like a couple blocks. Well, no, xenophobia, yeah. Well, y'all, I'm talking about, I lose track of stuff real fast. But basically what I'm saying is that's for being black. But I was going to get into being Haitian as well, too. But I'm talking about this right now. Trust me, I know what is what. Thank you, though. My brother and my sister and I were walking down the street. And we were going to... we're going to the corner store. And another situation, let me tell you something, they love their pickup trucks with a megaphone. You would think they'll put it to good use, but instead they was attacking young kids and calling us the N-word. Now in school, you know, it was the typical stuff. Like, I was like, where I was living, there wasn't a lot of Haitian kids that went to my school. Again, like I said, it was mostly white. And then when there was black kids that went to the school, they were American. And, you know, with them, it was always like, oh, your family do voodoo. Oh, y'all eat dogs. Y'all do this. Y'all do that. Like, all this crazy stuff that they would say to me. And honestly, as a kid, it made me not want to be Haitian. Like, if I'm being completely honest, like, being in that environment, that's how it made me feel. But I'm so glad that's why I always say my parents moving me to... what's it called? My parents moving me to New York, I think was the most amazing thing ever, because it was just so many different, you know, cultures, identities, so many different type of people where you were not experiencing none of that at all, like at all. And it made me, and around that time, I was around more Haitian people, was going to Haitian church. I always grew up in a Haitian church, but again, it's a difference when the whole city is, you know, white versus now you're in a place that's super diverse. And then on top of that, and with the city being diverse, you have people who aren't ignorant. So they're not sitting here knowing that you're Haitian and automatically like, oh, your family does voodoo, your family does that. Like, they're not like that because they're familiar with the different cultures. So being in New York definitely made me who I am and made me feel happy and appreciative to be Haitian, because not for nothing, had I stayed there, I might have not had my identity. Who knows, you know? But I am thrilled and blessed and so grateful that I'm a Haitian woman, okay? And all that nonsense y'all be yapping and talking about, save it. And y'all, thank y'all for trying to correct me. But just know that I'm a yapper and I'm going to get to the point. But I know the difference, okay? My mind just be going off tangents sometimes. Oh, who said that? That was so cute. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Nadia. Okay, let's get back to the music, though. And then I really do have to leave, y'all. Ace is here. Where's my man? Or y'all just saying that so I can stay? Okay. Y'all was lying to me. That's how y'all was trying to get me to stay? By saying he's here? Because I could call him. Hey, Shanice. Baby, if you're here, say hey. How y'all saying call him if he's in here? See, y'all was playing with me. That's crazy. I don't see him. Y'all lied to me. That's crazy. Okay, I am. Oh my gosh. Okay, seriously, y'all, we got 10 minutes left because I really do got stuff to do. Okay, babe, if you're here, at me so I can see. Because I don't believe it. Not y'all gaslit me on my live. How y'all play with me like that? I am not calling Ace Green. Next. No more, no more. Okay. I'm gonna hum it and I wanna see if y'all can get it. Y'all got that? Okay. I'm gonna do another one. Oop, someone's onto something. Someone is onto something in here. If I do the other part, okay. I'm trying to not laugh so I can do it. Okay, no more laughing, no more laughing. Justin Bieber. Duh. Oh, okay, not too much on Justin. 4 million likes. All right, we got 5 minutes, y'all. Let's see. Not now. Damn. Okay, so this one. Okay, guess. I want y'all to guess this one. No, seriously, we only got 5 minutes left though, for real, for real. Did y'all get that one? I don't want to leave out, but I have to go. But try. Y'all should know. Oh, y'all got school? Okay, let me, wait. Okay, one more time. Y'all should know this one. Okay. That was a good humming. Yeah, I need to, this is only make me want to like come up with a voice for him. Because I'm tired of sounding like Minnie online. I'm tired of scrolling and I hear, baby. I don't talk like that. I talk like that, y'all. You know what? When I when I be mocking him, like I just do like that's how I do my face. Anytime I'm mocking him, like I do a face like that and make my voice like that. And he'd be like, that's not how I sound. I'm like, but that is how you sound. That is how I did it in the villa. Yes. Y'all, he pissed me off so bad. Oh, look at that. We got 1 minute left. Damn. No, y'all, I got stuff to do. I got work to do that I was been supposed to do, but I started yapping. I love yapping. It's AI. Well, this AI over here is telling me I got 1 minute left. I think I'm gonna listen to that one. It's about to be 10 o'clock p.m. for me. So 7 o'clock up in Cali. And I know they sick of me right now because I was supposed to send this video. Look at that! And it comes to an end. Good night, my lovely, beautiful people. Love you guys so much. This was so much fun. We should do this again sometime. I'll have my people call your people. Your people don't call my people. Okay? Love you guys. Good night.